up diary again. Stairs up diary. Okay, let's go to the tarot. So what does collective need to know? Attack. There's an attack going on from a narcissist. Yeah, they want to rule the system. So if you wonder about strange rules in the system, you so maybe just the people in the system are controlled, you know? So you should stand up against it, or just don't go in traps. I'm just saying it, you know? Because some things are not normal. It cannot be that police comes here and says like do this and that, and they don't say their name, they don't say what are my rights and that I have the right to be silenced. Nothing of that. This is, and if I go there and say like this, not like this and this happens with the bank, they come here and try to suppress me or tell me don't write emails anymore. This is not normal, you know. This is not normal. I'm just saying it. Yeah, some of the rights are outer craft, you know. Yeah, and you should discuss, put them in disagreement, you know. Set your boundaries straight. Yeah, and have joy. And having joy is very important. Last messages. Having good morals and behavior, like the Siddhartha poem. King of Wands. I'm reading a bit on, I'm cutting it then. So what's up with the King of Wands? He's helping, I'm hearing. Queen of Wands. So these are a counterpart. They are helping here to get the collective out, you know? Yeah. Yeah, twin flames. The twin flames, you know? So this is kind of good. I'm hearing mafia. So the mafia could help in this. Mafia goes against the terrorists. Because they checked like someone has to do something, you know? Yeah. You see? Yes. This is the yes card. Ace is always yes. So, being satisfied at home or the coast again here. Turtle. There's a turtle. Is there a turtle? No, there's a frog. But I'm getting a turtle. Slow and steady. Yeah, winning. Okay, what else does collective need to know? The Empress. What's up with the Empress? Judgment. This is Judgment Day, you know? Here. Judgment Day. So what's up with the Judgment Day? Rebellion. You need to rebel. These people have to face their own lies, you know? Angels are active, yeah. Because these are cruel people. You look, this is like the terrorists do. They put people in prison and they put them into fear, you know? Yeah. Like a dragon here. But they are controlled themselves, you know? Yeah, journey. They're sending people on journeys. Yeah. So how can they ignore my boundaries when I heal my operation wound and don't want to go and a judge says you cannot go against my letter? You have to go to this doctor and let them force treatment against you again when not even the operation wound is healed. That makes no sense, you know. This is against human rights. This is not okay, you know. This is not okay. I'm just saying it. I'm not doing this. Yeah? And I told the job center, I'm not doing this. I sent the letters, I showed them the scar, I put the intimate parts black, and I showed them where's the scar. I'm not driving anywhere as long as this is not healed, because otherwise it will never heal, you know? And I have proof for this. They don't get through with that, you know? This is not normal. Yeah. In justice, you have always the right to protect yourself and protect your humanity, to protect your health, you know. So they cannot go against the free will. They're just trying it. Yeah, they're just trying it. You see? They control themselves. Bring me in a hangman position. Because I lead you through here. You know, they don't like it. And I know what happens if I go there. You know? Then the terrorists come and put me and want to put me to AI abuse or in jail. No, 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 no. They have their people in police and everywhere inside, you know? People, you need resistance. Think of Che Guevara. Yeah. Because you cannot risk this, because then it's too late, you know? So I'm getting something with the FBI. What's up there? Yeah, why is the military at the politics in America? Why is the military outside not doing something, you know? They're not allowed to be there. People hear it and don't think anything, you know? This is like, no, 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 no. This has to do with the terrorists, you know, and the strange white lights and the light effect here. You need to combine this together, you know? Yeah. So for this they could say I'm crazy, put me in jail, but no, I've been through a terroristic attack. You can watch that, you know, in the other videos. I know what is the energy and all these cars driving here at night, like terroristic buses going at night, you know. That's not normal. These are not normal cars, you know. Or that police comes here and meets with them up here. And 2 days before also, what's going on here, you know. Or the bus drives down, doors open, you hear that on the video, and then after that a person screams from inside the car of help, and I see that time ago also. There, in the house there was the light, there was a car outside, and they took someone from the house inside the car, you know? I think that was a kidnapping. So they're kidnapping people. And police doesn't help you. Why they don't help you? Why did this woman not speak up? Why just the man spoke? Why does the policeman look like the doctor in the hospital? Has the same eyes? Did not even diagnose me. Maybe that wasn't a doctor, you know? Or the woman that did the genealogic attack on me against my free will, said he had to do it. Who forces her to this? Terrorists. Everyone who goes against the human rights is a terrorist. Easy said, you know. Yeah, we had democracy, you know. And that woman had like glasses. She did not even see my wound, you know. And then she made me blood, and she did not document nothing. This is not normal. Like this, not a doctor works. And this guy in the hospital also did not see my arm, that it goes like that, you know. Send me there to do the picture, Röntgen, and then come back and just give me two days. This is not normal, you know. They could have done like ultraschall, like pictures from the muscle. They did nothing. And then the job center works with them, you know, and believes these terrorists. No, guys, no, 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 no. So what's up with the doctor in the hospital? Empress? And there was this woman sitting next to him. She looked also similar, like that woman went with the police guy here and told me not to write email. You know? After I said my bank account was taken, they came here and said like, if I'm okay, you know, if I, maybe they think I'm mentally ill. This is not normal, you know. And in Hamburg, police said, yeah, I called them. They said like, yeah, you have to go to this. If you do this, they have to ask. No, they don't. They can send me a letter and say, come to this termin, and then we talk, you know. This is not normal. So they frighten people from going against injustices. What's up here in Germany? This is not normal, you know. Yeah, you will thank me later. Okay, last card here. So what is this doctor in the hospital? You see? Watch that. We had that card before. I guess it wasn't even a doctor. And the woman. Here, judgment. Was it the same like that guy? It is an actor, you know, acting as a policeman, coming up here alone and bringing the guy from the job center, yeah, to ask me out on the street about private things. Do you think I'm foolish or what? And then you have no evidence because you have nothing written. They just do it behind everything, you know? They're putting people everywhere inside. And this guy not even said his name or showed his card or said, if the police comes with someone and asks me out here, they need to say this is police style done to you, you have the right to say nothing. But he did not even say that. He has no more laws existing, guys, you know? Yeah, clarity, you see? Clarity. Listen to the crazy woman, me. I survived, you know? I survived. Because I have brain. So you need your brain, guys. Really, you need your brain. Art. Angel. Believe in angels, you know? Yeah. Attack. So what can you do? Again. King of Wands. Friedrich Merz. Be careful when you go to rivers. They can kidnap you at the rivers. One time, a month ago, I was in the forest, you know, and then there was a guy running there. Some inner voice said leave, and they had like AfD Nazi stuff there in the forest, you know, and put it like wood and like I had a video, you know. Yeah, so I put it their S down and I wrote my initials there, that they know I was there, be careful. They're doing rituals in the geological areas where the earth lines cross, where they're doing something, you know? So you need to be active for yourself, you know? Yeah, don't put your thing on politicians, be responsible, you know? Yeah, hanged man, because they're in a hanged man position, they cannot help you. It's your own choice. Yeah, be careful with journeys. Yeah, be careful with journeys. Someone is wearing a mask, you know? They're not who they say they are. Twin flames, full moon. Queen of Wands again, this is just repeating here. So I finish this up, give you 3 cards of that as an advice. Pleiades. Pleiades are looking over this. You need to know this. You have intergalactic help from the Pleiades. They are informed, you know. Money. They're doing it just for money. But money is not everything. Money cannot rescue your soul. Yeah, this is the title. See horizontal lines. This is the geological lines. Last card. Electric irritations on the geological lines.